Hey everyone, why don't you hop in the car with us and talk about overindulgence and rest while we drive to Thanksgiving. This is my favorite holiday. This is the one where I overindulge the most because I absolutely love turkey. So when you overindulge, how does that affect your rest? We think that it might affect, maybe your digestion or your stomach. You got a stomach ache or, how you're feeling. But how does it affect your rest overall? And personally, it can get, I don't know how to describe it, horrible. When I overindulge at Thanksgiving and I eat 6 pounds of turkey, I feel like garbage, and then I can't sleep because my body is trying to digest all of it, and I'm up all night, and I wake up from the little sleep that I got very crabby. My rest was horrible. I'm not prepared for the next day at all. So that's a very quick example. You got anything? That's our chauffeur.
Hi guys. Yeah, it absolutely messes with your body, and which then messes with your sleep. But it also hits you mentally too, because you're like, what did I just do? As you're leaving to go home, or everybody's left, and now you're just staring at yourself in the mirror, if you can even do it. You're just like, I can't believe I just ate all that food. I can't believe I feel this way. At least for me, myself, I'm like, look at my stomach. It looks huge. So emotionally and mentally, I just crumble when I overdo it, especially with food, just because I feel so disappointed in myself. And so then, even though we had a great time with family and friends, now it's trying to, rest emotionally from all of that family time, friend time, even rest mentally from all of that conversation, and, well, hopefully all good conversation, but we all know there are some not so great parts of those conversations, and you need to rest from all of that, and you need to take time. But if you're just not in the right spot emotionally and mentally, how are you supposed to rest well?
Yeah. Sometimes it's really hard because it's your favorite meal of the entire year and you just can't control yourself. But in the long run, if you start figuring it out, it will be better. It'll taste better, you'll feel better, you'll rest better. But it's figuring out how to do that and how to walk that line, because sometimes to some of us that line seems very thin. There's no such thing. I can overindulge and still rest. It puts me to sleep. That's rest. I should be fine. But it's not good sleep, and we shouldn't fill our stomachs to the extreme to put us to sleep. That's not the best way to achieve sleep, and it's not the best sleep you're going to get either. So it's figuring out how to go about it where you can still enjoy yourself, but you can still achieve good rest and enjoy the entire holiday season without feeling like total garbage. I'm trying to think of something we were just talking about, and I wanted to touch on it, and now I can't think about it.
So you can cut this out. Was it about the overindulgence part?
So, one thing that I think needs to be made clear is we're talking about overindulgence of food, not indulgence. It's good to indulge a little bit. If this is your favorite meal of the year, enjoy yourself. Don't just stick to a piece of turkey the size of your thumbnail and a salad. Like, it's okay to eat and enjoy yourself. Just don't overdo it. The problem is stopping yourself and controlling yourself. That's the main thing.
You don't really want to unbutton that top button of your pants, or like wearing your stretchy pants. It's not exactly what we're talking about either. Like, it's still good to eat and to be full, but don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. So, because I have a history of overindulgence, especially with my favorite foods, especially this holiday today, Thanksgiving, we've already been making plans. We've already taken some action steps for today. One of them being actually hashing out a plan, talking about what we can do to keep each other accountable, especially Becky keeping me accountable. We've made like a code word or a phrase. We saw a news story about lemurs at the Brookfield Zoo. So we're gonna say, if we see the other person doing a little too much, we're gonna start a conversation loud enough where we'll say something to the effect of, "Hey, have you seen the lemurs at the zoo? They were eating Thanksgiving dinner." That'll be our cue. Like, oh, okay.
Check yourself.
I'm gonna put some of this back, or I'll share this with somebody else. We started the morning with bone broth. You want to expand on that?
Sure. So we obviously have sickness going around. Like, if you don't watch the news or don't have friends with children, like RSV is going around, the flu is going around, COVID, of course, is also going around. So like, those big three are hard hitters, and they really can take down a family pretty quick and make you hermits for a while. So just to help combat that, I have been giving the kids and I specifically bone broth every morning, especially when I know that we're going to be out and about. And since Chad was home, he got to also drink it, because that helps the kids to drink it, because they're not super big fans of it just yet. And bone broth is just so good for your immune system, but it also has enough protein in it that it actually will make you pretty full, especially when you do it in the morning right away. You're hungry when you wake up and you want to eat or drink, and take some bone broth, and like, your belly gets this really nice warm little fire in it, and you're good. Like, you're good until, let's say, 8 o'clock to eat breakfast instead of 6:15 when you're awake, And so starting with that, helping our immune system, but then also just helping our stomachs prep for what's to come as well, giving it some good nutrients and minerals to just start that good digestive process. And then we had, yogurt and granola this morning for breakfast. Got to get that milk portion into our diet, and it was good. It was
good
yummy.
Dairy.
Yeah, good dairy. And so, again, like, continuing that process of just preparing our bodies for, of course, like, the delicious foods that is coming, but also just like the extra little snacks that we're gonna have, and all of the sugar that we're gonna intake, because if you eat too much sugar, that will actually partially shut down your immune system, because it overwhelms your body so much. Like, you don't think about that, but sugar can hurt you so much, and especially when it's already trying to support and fight off sickness, your body just really needs to not take in so much sugar, which is funny, because the season of colds and flu, it's also the season of how much sugar and candy and cookies can you possibly eat, because it's just the time of year.
Yep.
But anyways, so bone broth is one of our little things that we worked on today.
Yeah, one of our little tricks. So it's a great day. We have a lot to be thankful for.
We're excited.
We're very excited. I'm excited, of course, to eat, but I'm gonna watch myself so that I can enjoy my 4-day weekend and not be in pain. So we're gonna keep driving. We're gonna go see some family and hang out, eat some good food. And in the midst of it, keep rest at the forefront of our mind so that we don't overdo it, so that we, keep the coming days in mind so we can enjoy this good quality family time together. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We hope that you all enjoy your time with family and friends and eat some good food and be thankful for whatever you're thankful for this season and this year. And we hope that you rest well and rest often. Bye.